Just keep swimming. 1111. Thank you all for being here. We're going to just start off with a collective reading, and we're just going to kind of see what comes out. And get some answers for whatever it is you're going through right now. Spirit, please guide and direct with your energy. What do we need to know as a collective group right now? 3 Swords, heartache and loss. 4 of Cups, disconnect. With spiritual union at the bottom of the deck. Three of Cups, celebration, authority, the Emperor. 5 of Cups, emotional loss. And bottom of the deck, material harvest. The other final bottom of the deck is the solar plexus chakra, which may have been what's triggered your situation. You may have lost some confidence in yourself during this difficult time that you're going through. Hi, everybody. Hi, everyone, for coming in. Hi. Hi, Ling. Hi, TQ and Summer. Brandy. Doja Cell. And Tinkerbell. Hi there. Good to see you guys. Natural Mystic. Hi. And Markers. Hello. Nicolette. Good to see you. All right, guys. Collectively, what you're going through is complete emotional. It's just a completely emotional, overwhelming time. It might have been the energy that we just recently had with the Aquarius new moon. Again, I follow Vedic sidereal astrology, not tropical. And when you get that final degrees of Aquarius, it's about letting go. And it's about dealing with things that you didn't want to deal with. You know, Saturn rules that energy. And so it's a very heavy, very serious time for you. That it's not time for games, jokes, fantasy. It's a time of reality. And you're getting slammed really hard emotionally. You can't help but be completely torn apart. Definitely crying out in despair. Feeling brokenhearted and betrayed and just lost and alone. Someone that you really wanted to depend on over here as a lover to come in and be a partner isn't. And the reason they're not a partner with you is because they're rejecting you to be in another relationship, is what it looks like. And you're upset because you feel like they have made a firm foundation somewhere else. And meanwhile, you're left to struggle. You're left to hurt. You're left all alone. And you feel like they're just off having a good time, rejoicing, 3 cups, just living it up. This person could be your divine masculine energy. The authority could be the father of your children or a husband or a woman that makes your world seem right. And they've taken it and they've given it away. And so you're left here, 5 of Cups, just feeling completely alone and distraught and betrayed and just lost. And you're left to deal with the financials of your life all by yourself. And I feel like maybe that has been a struggle. It hasn't been easy for you to create a firm foundation. You've been having a hard time. You know, everything comes in waves, which is why I posted that thumbnail on this video. If you're going to get hit, know that you're going to get hit hard and the wave's going to pull away. Sometimes that's how it happens. It's like everything comes down on you at once, just all at once. And it's like you can't escape it. You're just getting hit by this account and this creditor and that creditor and this bill and that bill. And it's like taxes and insurances and everything just comes down and they all want blood now. And you're just like, I don't have enough. But you're working on it and you are going to be financially okay. You are going to be successful. But maybe this just hit you as a wave, you know? And part of your wave of being financially stressed is also the emotional stress where you're just like, I wouldn't be in this situation if they were with me. Thank you, markers. I appreciate that. So someone here is thinking, if they were in my life, I wouldn't be dealing with all this emotional stress, with the emotional loss. I wouldn't be struggling. I would be in a firm foundation, happy in a solid relationship. I'd have a partner. Life would be good. Things would be good. But no, I'm hurting, heartache, you know? And you're angry and it's okay. And your confidence has been shot because of rejection. You know, this card says it's about a time when you're feeling stagnant. Feelings of restlessness and impatience are all around you. A relationship that you thought would have progressed by now isn't, or it's not moving fast enough and it's draining you emotionally and energetically. And I do feel like you thought this would have been further ahead by now. Why is it not? What's the problem? What's the holdup? What's the issue? Why is this such a burden? You're longing for this to change. You're hoping to God this partner would just stop being like this and just turn around and do the right thing. And although one door feels like it's closing in front of you right now, please don't focus all your energy on that, because there's going to be another opportunity. It's going to knock and there's going to be a window or there's going to be another door and it's going to open quickly. And if you could just pull your attention and awareness away from that for now, there's probably a message for you in it that you're just missing. Have faith in divine timing. Have faith in God, Spirit, Source, Creator. Have faith and trust that everything happens for a reason and it's for your divine and best good. This is a perfect time for you to reevaluate your life and your decisions. You know, when you get the 5 of Cups and the 3 of Swords, you can definitely tell somebody's been crying. This is something that makes somebody, when they think about it. And if you've been grieving the loss of someone, it's okay to honor your feelings. Honor those feelings and continue down your journey. The suffering associated with this loss is going to deliver some good wisdom and some knowledge for your soul. And there's going to be something good to come from this. I know this is a painful experience. Life doesn't really generally feel lovely all the time. But again, it's about focus. And if you focus your energy on good things in your life, 3 Cups, it's going to be very healing and it's going to create a good stability. It's time for you to be strong. I need you to be strong with the Emperor. Brandy, there's a door that slammed yesterday. Oh, I'm so sorry, Brandy. And Andrea, thanks for the reading, Steph. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here and watching me. Yeah, you know, it's like life gets you down, honey. You're going to get thrown down on your knees. You're going to struggle in relationships, and you might even struggle with money. And you're going to struggle with mental stabilities even. And it comes like a wave. It's like, God, when it rains, it pours, doesn't it? One thing after the other. Sorry, I lost you there for a second. Feel your emotions and cry. Have it out for 30 minutes, maybe an hour or two, you know? Cry and have it out if you need to. And then pray, get grounded, meditate, get yourself situated, and stand up. Because whatever's happening with you, God wouldn't give it to you if you couldn't handle it. Just because it's a difficult time and it's worse than last time, or it's really heavy this time, doesn't mean that you're not capable of dealing with this. And according to what these cards are saying, and I mean it with all my heart. Hi, Samina. This too shall pass. Now, this new moon in Aquarius came down like a bag of rocks for a lot of people. And the reason being is the new moon is the dark black moon, and it's mysterious. And there's things you can't see, and you don't know what's happening. But you're hearing things, you're seeing things, and you're feeling things, and it's scary. So the new moon can be seen as scary. And when Saturn is there with it, that's a problem. You know, there's obstacles. And so Saturn is creating a heavy obstacle or burden or obstruction in the way of your path, in the way of your vision. So really what this energy is saying is, I'm blocking your vision and you can't see what's on the other side. And Saturn's a problem. He's malefic for a reason. He's heavy, he's a tough teacher. But I can guarantee you one thing, if you do right by Saturn, he will not leave you empty-handed. He will not let you drown. If you are lazy, if you don't care enough to stand up and be strong and do something about your situation by focusing on positivity, by meditating and praying and being headstrong, steadfast, and determined, if you get rattled, if you get distracted from your focus, your vision, your target, if you let Saturn come in and completely disrupt your life and your plans, there's not going to be a lot of reward. Saturn wants to hit you hard, but not hard enough to take you out of the game, just hard enough to make you stronger, better. And so whatever's going on, you are being crafted, perfected into a better you. And I know it's probably difficult for you to see that right now, but you're going to have a reason to rejoice, and someone's going to come in for you. There's going to be a miracle. There's going to be a friend. There's going to be a lover. There's going to be an answered prayer. There's going to be hope at that dark tunnel. You're not alone. You're going to have this Nine of Pentacles one way or another. Right now, it's just dealing with some, I feel like, emotions you haven't really dealt with. You haven't also gotten strong enough in your prayers and in your meditations. There's been some kind of failure or lack about your spiritual practices. And I know right now your confidence is being destroyed, but there's an ego death that's happening. Let's see what your person may want to say to you. By the way, today, guys, these cards will be free for new members. So if you want to be a new JKS 1111 member for the ultimate membership, it's $122 a month. This deck will be free, and you'll get your 1111 Oracle today. Yes?
Hey.
Hi.
had an idea for a project that I wanted all of us to try to do.
Okay, but I'm doing this right now.
I wanted us to make homemade blueberry chocolate.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, all we need is cocoa beans, and then we need to melt down some sugar, add some water to it. Then we're going to have to do some blueberries, and then that's it.
Okay. Well,
All right.
I love you.
Love you too.
Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. It was just an idea if we could get cocoa beans or not.
I don't know where to find any of that.
We should find them at a grocery store.
I don't think they just sell those there.
We'll find something.
Oh.
All right, love you.
Love you.
Yeah. And I'd like to have your help washing that rug down, please. Thank you. Love you.
Love you. Sorry about that, guys. Anyways, this deck is for free for new Ultimate members. So if you guys want to be a part of that, snatch yours up today and get your 1111 Oracle. By the way, that's about an $85 value. Plus, you're going to get more readings throughout the month if you are a member. So you're going to get a $44 value reading and a $22 value reading and 3 extra $15 card question readings. So you'll be saving a lot of money if you do. So if you want to be a new member, please consider that. If you don't want this deck, I am offering my tarot deck later if that's something you need help with. It's $1,000. It saves you about $500 plus $100 year $33 value for my dollars if you pay for the year up front. So, which is a benefit that not a lot of people offer. But if you just want to be an Ultimate member, just write out today. This one will be for free with the Ultimate members. And if you want to be just a regular member for $33.33, you still get your 1111 Oracle today. So you'll be able to set up for that. So I hope you guys have a chance to become a member. I could really use your support. I've prayed about it, and I've asked you all to step up and help support this channel. It's getting harder. YouTube's been kind of a stressor with getting me seen. A lot of my views have gone down this year versus previous years. So I could really use your support financially. So any memberships that people want, I'm happy to give gifts in return as a thank you. I really appreciate that. So let's get a message from your person. Your person says, I already left this behind me. I'm pretending and playing a role I hate, and I don't know how to stop. The grass isn't greener on the other side. So your person's acting like they already have their own issues. They could be an earth sign. Always focused on work, money, schedule. Their reality, right? So your person's like, hey, I'm already on it, you know? Your person kind of has this attitude where it's like, I'm already over what we went through. Why are you still talking about it? And I think that's what hurts you the most, that they're over it and you're not. They're like, I'm over it. I'm not even thinking twice about our problems, our relationship, our situation. It's in the past and I'm not looking back at it. And because where's the guilt? Where's the remorse? Where's the, sorry, I lost you guys there for a second. They're like moving on from you and breaking your heart and acting like it doesn't even bother them. It doesn't even faze them. Give you guys some comfort here. They're not being themselves. They're not happy. Whoever they're with on the other side over there, they're not living a good life. There's problems in their little paradise. And so you didn't know that, but now you do. This person's not being honest with you. what's really going on right now for your person as they've broken your heart, turned their back on you, honestly, rejected you, and got connected in another relationship, which they've built their foundation on. Here they are acting married or living together, you know, half in with the other person and just leaving you out in the cold. What's really going on in their life right now? So we have 5 of Swords in the reverse. They're avoiding conflict with you. They're trying to avoid fighting with you as much as they can. 8 of Swords, Tower, King of Wands with a karmic. So they're like, I don't want to fight anymore with you or anybody. They're just avoiding fights, period, all the time. They're just, God, this person just runs away like a scared puppy dog at any sign of an argument. 22, 22, 22 on the screen when I looked up. That might be a prominent number for you guys. But this person just doesn't want to face or deal with the fact that you guys have issues that need to be resolved. They'd much rather stay quiet and not say anything about what's going on in their current commitment. So they're kind of leaving you in the dark. To be honest, they're fake. They don't even want me to tell you, but I'm going to tell you the tea. That it's not going okay for them. That the tower's going to come down really hard for them. It's going to come down and it's going to hurt. And it's going to take things out and it's going to take things away. And there's no escaping that tower. That King of Wands is like, you better buckle up for one of the biggest rides of your life because this is going to rock you like you've never been rocked. I'm going to rock your world. I'm going to rock your financials and I'm going to rock your relationship like never before. This is highly going to affect them in a karmic relationship. You may think they're off celebrating. We got 3 of Cups twice, having a good life. No, Page of Pentacles, they're not going to get what they want. It's in reverse. They're not going to get what they've asked for. They're not. It's not theirs. They're holding back everything they can. They don't want to share what's really going on behind closed doors. 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. Again, we could be dealing with a Virgo here. But, oh yeah, this is in reverse. They're not okay. They're not okay financially. They're not okay emotionally. They're not okay. They haven't been okay for a very long time with Temperance. They're about to go through a death. They're going to have to end something and grieve something, and there's no escape. Page of Swords wanted to come out, but I'm not going to pull it, but I saw it. Bottom of the deck here is the 9 of Swords, which is complete and utter misery. It's just miserable. We're having sleepless nights here with this card. Again, this deck is completely free for those of you that want to be an ultimate member for the year. And I will do $500 now and $500 later. But this deck is $133 value for free if you want to do that. Just throwing it back out there. But look at this. They can't sleep for nothing. This is the worst card you could get as far as mental stress. There's nothing but walking on eggshells, living in the cold, living in the dark. So what's going to happen with you guys? Spirit, what's going to happen with my collective group? What do you see coming up in the future for my collective group? Whoa, okay. Let's just take them all. We got the 4 of Wands. We got 3 of Swords again. Dang it. 6 of Cups. We got the 8 of Swords again. And the King of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, Page of Swords. The one I didn't want to pull out earlier, but it showed up in another deck anyways. Okay. You are going to be brokenhearted. That's just part of the deal. The star is coming out, though. You guys, there's, again, hope at the end of this. you're going to be blessed. It's going to be okay. I don't want you to watch my channel and worry and think, Steph, is the worst going to come for me? What's going to happen in my future? I'm scared, Steph. That's a lot of stress that I'm under here. 8 of Swords. I'm under a lot of pressure. I'm frustrated, and I feel stuck, and I feel trapped, and I feel like it's out of my hands, and I'm just going to constantly be hurt, and I'm scared. But with the King of Pentacles and the Emperor in your reading, you're going to be okay. You really are. You're going to be more than okay. Everything's going to be all right. There could be a man over 25 years old with dark hair, dark eyes, that's good with business or money, that maybe is a little arrogant, but is going to come into your life and help you. We did get Earth energy. It could be your person coming in, your Earth King, going to reach out to you or help you or give you some wise words of advice or give you some kind of security. But I see security. I see a happy home in a possible country setting. I see the firm foundation, which is a 4 of Wands twice. You know, this Emperor's like, I've got control. Everything's going to be okay. 6 of Cups even says a happy house. So we have happy home and a happy house. But, you know, there is this 3 of Swords that's really come out in your reading twice. Getting stable is going to break your heart. Getting it stable. I really feel like sometimes what you're going through is I hurt, and I don't want to feel that, and I don't want to deal with it, and I don't really want to address that. And I feel like that may have been what's been stopping your money flow, or just stopping your personal health and wealth and abundance, you know, in any sense. I feel like the avoidance 8 of Swords about the 3 of Swords has really been the issue. It's like if we don't talk about these things, at least with Spirit Source Creator, we can't get them off our chest. They just stay with us, and we carry it around. We carry around the pain and the suffering, and we're hurting. I think once you address the pain, that's when it gets better. I expect over the next 3 to 6 to 8 days, a tower. Maybe it already hit, maybe it, you know, maybe it hasn't, but you're going to be dealing with it. And there's no avoiding that. The tower is going to show up. And it's showing up for your person as well, you know? But these issues need to be dealt with and looked at, and we have to pay attention to what's really going on. So I want to look at the broken heart just a little bit more thoroughly and kind of get a deeper feeling of what's going on with your heart, your pain that you're feeling. Let's take a look. Spirit, what kind of pain is my collective really going under? Can we talk about that 3 of Swords, please? After this video, whoever has an 1111 coming to them, You're welcome to post your question. If you're already a subscriber, it's already prepaid for, so you don't have to worry about doing anything to get that. If you want more than one, you can always purchase another one. If like you want one for a friend or for another additional situation, that's fine. For everybody else that wants to get answers, it's only $11.11 today for an oracle. Okay, and you can get one or two, but it's all oracles. It's not tarot, it's just oracles. So it's one card and a reading to give you advice about whatever you need. But if you can afford $11.11, this is the place. It's through Cash App or my website. And it's in the description below. So Spirit, show me more about the Three of Swords. This is an oracle that you guys could choose from. This is the Elquay oracles. I have lots of other oracles, but this is one of them. So the pain that you're feeling, Three of Swords, is she who avenges, the Nemesis card. Revenge, outcomes, and justice. So what you are hurting about is you haven't gotten revenge. You haven't gotten the outcome you've wanted. And you have not gotten justice. And you keep hurting because you're watching the outcome, which is 3 cups, in your opinion, for your person who's rejected you and abandoned you and avoiding the truth, the talk about what they've done. And you're like, where's my justice? Where's my karma? Where is it? Where is it? I'm angry and I'm hurt. 3 swords. And you almost want revenge. Maybe you do want revenge. Maybe you've sought out revenge and you haven't seen it happen yet. It's coming. The tower is coming. Spirit sees every deed, every thought, every decision, every feeling, every injustice. Karma sees it. The universe sees it. The law of attraction and assumption sees it. They all know it. It's not going to go unanswered or undealt with. Nemesis Oracle says this. It teaches a powerful lesson. Fight poison with poison, and both sides will lose. Revenge may seem like the best answer, but carefully consider the outcome. How much of yourself are you willing to lose when faced with someone who has set themselves up against you? Even if you wear a mask, you cannot hide from your own actions. Nemesis is the inescapable one who exacts retribution from those who would set themselves above the higher powers. Nemesis asks you to check your motives. Does your need for retribution lead you to a place maybe you don't wish to be? If you have already made a bad choice, don't despair. There isn't anyone who can claim to have never made a poor decision. Moving forward, think about the consequences of your choices. Should your need for punishment fall within the legal purview, then let those sworn to justice take over. Do not take matters into your own hands. This is a justice, and then stepping back to let those cards fall where they may. Step up firm boundaries to include whatever makes you feel safe. Then let justice prevail. Why am I called to this action? Is what you can ask yourself. And how important really is it? And how will I harm myself by taking my revenge? So I think you're just hurt because you're not seeing revenge. Like maybe you did a candle ritual. Maybe you just cried and prayed. Maybe you're just waiting quietly and doing nothing about it. You're just watching very sadly to see if that person's going to live the life of their dreams, or is karma really going to come? Spirit's answer is this: if you live like you're waiting to see pain and suffering and the tower, your life's going to feel like a tower. Your life's going to start falling apart. Your money, your health, because you're just sitting there, sad and in need and angry and hurt. And I know that's a really hard place to get out of because you can't help it. You've been betrayed. You've been wronged. How could you possibly just climb out of that without hoping for some justice? Nothing's wrong with justice. Nothing is wrong. And Spirit says, I am going to bring down their tower, but you need to quit watching. Quit watching. Quit watching their social media. Quit watching for signs that something's happening. Just don't watch anymore. Just walk away and deal with your healing, and you just feel better on your own, because it's just hurting you. It's hurting you. And I know it doesn't seem fair because you're watching. You're like, well, I wouldn't be hurting if justice would just show me a little tower action. Then I could go off and feel happy. And Spirit says, would you really? I don't think you would feel happy. If you got to see the person you care about homeless or sick, or they lost their job or their car, or, they're going through a gruesome divorce battle, if their business fell apart, I don't think watching them suffer would make you happy. I think initially, in your 9 of Swords, 8 of Swords mind, and in your 3 of Swords brokenness, you would love nothing more than to watch that tower. And sure, there would be some gratification as the bricks start to fall and you hear the lightning strike and then you see thunder, or vice versa, scratch that. You hear thunder and you see the lightning strike. Yeah, then it's like, yeah, you got your popcorn, you're ready. You're like, this is the moment I've been waiting for. But ultimately, after that tower fell down, you would feel really bad. I do. I believe you would feel really bad watching them suffer, and it wouldn't give you as much joy as the initial strike down would have given you. And so Spirit's kind of reminding you about that. Like, I know you think this would make you happy, but ultimately it's not going to make you happy. Spirit's saying, I'm going to take them down, but I don't really want you to watch. Don't watch. It's ugly. It's like, you don't want to see this. Not that they don't deserve it. But there's a scene in the movie Freedom. I don't know if you guys ever saw it. But the man was going to save the little girl from her abuser. And that person raped her every day and beat her, I think she would love to see him die. But the guy who saved her was like, close your eyes. Sing something happy. Don't watch. Don't look at this. This is ugly. You don't want to see this. Just close your eyes and just close your ears and think of a happy tune. We're going to be out of here in a second. And I just kind of feel like Spirit's like, I'm about to take them out with the tower, but I don't want you to see it because it might hurt you more than you think. And Spirit says, it is their justice to suffer. It is their justice to lose their karmic relationship. It is their justice to lose financial stability and their reputation. But you don't need to watch that. That would make you, I hate to say it, but I guess what Spirit's trying to tell me is that would kind of make you an ugly person. If you enjoy watching a SHIT show, what kind of person does that make you? You know? And Spirit's like, I know you're not that kind of person. I know you have a big heart. And I know that you love people. And I know that you want to heal people. And I know that you want to help people. And I know that you love this person. You don't want bad things to really happen to them. Truthfully, you're just hurting. And you want them to feel how you feel, or you want them to see what they did wrong so they could fix it. That's the main reason you want to see the tower. You want to feel seen. You want to feel heard. You want to feel loved and chosen, and you want to feel justified. And there's nothing wrong with wanting to feel all those things. But you're not a mean person. That's just not who you are. You're just not built like that. You're a loving, kind, and affectionate, giving person. Don't let this ugly, cold world change you. That's not who you are. There's cold people out there, and there's mean people, and maybe you're dealing with one head on and they've broken you more than once. But you're stronger than that, And I don't remember exactly what the word says, but there's something, I think it's biblical, but I can't be certain, but I can't quote it, but I'll say something that's kind of like it. The enemies who wish you bad and want to hurt you, God will restore you and make them watch. Not see you fall apart, but restore you, give you glory, wealth, health, beauty, and abundance. Your enemies that wished you wrong, they're going to be in some way forced to watch you rise. They're going to see it. So it's like God's going to put you in the position you need to be in, no matter what, based on your heart and your karmas. If you do good, expect good to be done to you. If you do wrong, expect wrong to be done to you. But whatever decisions you have made, just try to make them better. Try to make them better for you and for other people. And work on healing your heart. Because Nemesis knows seeking out revenge and all that, it's more hurtful to you than you would even really know. And so let justice come as it will. And, as far as this card pool says, your person's going to get the tower. The grass isn't greener on the other side at all. And they are playing a role that they hate. They don't know how to stop. So your person is definitely wearing a mask. So believe me, karma's already been happening. You just may not have seen it, but karma's already been playing out. And I want you to know, honey, they're not happy. They're not happier without you. They're not better without you. They're not living the dream without you. They're hurting. You may not see it, but they're hurting. They're getting it, And I know you're not hearing what you want to hear. You're not even communicating with them, it looks like at this time, Eight of Swords. So you don't know all of this, but the cards are telling you this. Bottom of the deck, overall, underall, about what's going to happen to you. Not them, but you, honey, is the Star. You will be restored. The Star is restoration and ultimate healing. She brings good luck. She brings good news. She's wonderful in a tarot reading. She is the card that follows the Tower because it's about when things come down, the only place they can go is to rise back up again. So she's here for the restoration of your life. And bottom line, you're hurting, but you're going to find out, Page of Swords, Six of Cups, you're going to get back some of those happy times. You're going to have a happy home and a happy house. That's worth fighting for. King of Pentacles, money's going to get right for you. You're going to be blessed financially. Nine of Cups, this is your wish fulfillment. Improvements in your life are going to be underway. You're going to be very pleased. You're going to be very happy. You're going to be very, very blessed. And you know what your enemies are going to do? They're going to shut their mouth. Four Swords. Okay? Your enemies are going to shut their mouth. They're going to be in sickness, in bad health, perhaps. They're going to be needing to take some time out. They're also just going to have to be quiet and watch your come up, your comeback, if you will. And you are going to find love. Two of Cups. You're not going to be a lonely spinster or mister. You're gonna have a beautiful connection with somebody. Peace of mind, the joining of two people. You're not going to be alone. You're going to be happy with the Sun card. Marriage, happiness, and bright prospects. You know, life is a short journey. We think we have forever till you're halfway through or 75% through. And then you look back and go, God, life is short. And what was I busy fighting for? Justice? Revenge? That's not you. I know it would feel really good to get feedback that they're going to really get it. They're going to hurt. They're going to pay. They're going to feel it. But I think the biggest feedback I want to give you today is get out of that state of mind. You're better. There's something good coming for you. And nothing good is coming for them. And that's all you need to know. You don't have to watch it. You're going to be very surprised at a discovery and a revelation eventually to find out that that tower did come down. You didn't get to watch it, but it came down. And then I hope you surrender. You release your chains and your bondage about a situation that broke your heart. I hope that you let them go. They came, they destroyed, and they left. Sometimes that's people's story, and it's sad. But that's not the end of your story. You have a happy home and a happy life. Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. You have something good. It's not the end of your story. So I'm sorry that you're hurting, but I know you're going to get through this. Let's get a few messages from Spirit as we close. Please right now post your questions for your 1111 Oracle. If you are a member or you paid privately through Cash App or my website. And remember, this is free if you are a member on my website, even new today, and you get free cards if you are. Bottom of the deck is ideas. You're going to be getting a lot of downloads and a lot of ideas. Creative expression is here. All your desires are going to come through with your creative expression. Maybe it's writing a book. Maybe it's adding something to your business. Maybe it's doing something to gravitate attention from another person. I don't know. But a lot of your ideas is going to be popping up and giving you blessings and answers. Under that, you have the solar eclipse. And just like that, everything changes. So it's like a solar eclipse in your life. You're going to be going through a deep healing, and you are no longer going to be broken. Okay? So you have a lot of good things to look forward to. Let the past go behind you. There's a lot of good ahead, and it's time for you to get creative and maybe just paint, sing, do art, make you feel better. And what is the card that come out? Faith. Stronger than your fear. Let your faith in God be stronger than your fear. Let your faith in Spirit Source, creator of the universe and the law of everything. Let the truth in your heart, knowing that you give so much good to people, that it's going to come back, and that what you put out comes. Have faith in that. Believe in it. Keep a hold of your faith. Hang on to it if you've got nothing else to hang on to. Hang on to your faith. Sometimes that's all you've got is faith. But if you have that, you're stronger than anything. And so this is a time for you to turn to Spirit, Source, Creator, God. This is a time for you to turn to your angels, to Jesus, to your ancestors, to Mother Earth, to whoever you need to turn to seek peace and comfort and healing and blessings. This is what you need to do. So for the advice from Spirit is turn to your faith. Pray to me every day. Pray to me in the morning, pray to me at night, talk to me throughout the day. Please help me, Lord. Please guide me. Please take away what needs to go from me. Please help me to be financially abundant. You have to speak specifics. Don't just say, please help me. Help you with what? Get down the road and be specific. Please help me with my children and their father. Or please help me with this financial pressing issue that I need to solve immediately. Please help me find a way. Spirit, please send someone to me that's going to help me get through this. Spirit, please create a miracle financially, to bless me with all the financial money I need to end this crisis that I'm in. Or Spirit, please bless me with a lover, someone kind, generous, and sweet that I can be in love with and live a life with and share my life with. That would mean the world to me. Please send someone to me. It's okay to ask for these things, but be specific. And hang on to your faith. You need it. You can't go manifesting in this world without it. You need to have your faith. All right. So anyways, there's the reading. I hope you took something out of it. Thank you so much for watching me. Please like and subscribe to this channel. I hope to see you again. And, if you're looking for a reading right now, it's $11.11. That's cheap. Go on there on Cash App or my website. It accepts all forms of payment. Get yourself an oracle today. If you want more than one, you can pay for more than one. You're welcome, guys. Summer Elderman, I am subscribed on both of your channels. Did you say you can pull a card for me because I'm a subscriber? I'm wondering if... no, I'm actually talking about members. Members. And I should change the word subscribe. I mean members. They pay a monthly subscription fee to a monthly membership on my website. And these readings are free and included with that membership. So it pays for itself and it saves a lot of money in the long run. But I'm offering free cards to new members So if you're a new member for the Ultimate subscription, you get this deck for free. And you get the 1111 Oracle as well. I'll ship it to you. Okay. This other membership I have is $33.33 a month. And that is a basic subscription. And it pays for the 1111 Oracle, a $22 Celtic Cross, and a $15 question once a month, plus one question when I do private lives for my members only. So that membership's available. I don't give away free deck with that membership, but you will get your Oracle reading today. And if you want to be an Ultimate member, it's $122 a month. It twice pays for itself. You get this free deck of cards if you're a new member now. And you get your 1111 Oracle. You get your $22 Celtic Cross reading in the middle of the month on the 22nd. You get a $44 reading on the 4th week of every month. And you get 3 $15 questions also included. Plus, you get 50% off an emergency reading. And you also get a free 100 Club subscription. So you get 10 questions, numerous amounts of cards throughout the year, however long you want it when I do 100 Club questions. And you'll also get a free cards here. Okay. I think I already said that, but I'm just saying it again. And you get 3 free $15 questions a month, plus 3 every time I'm live in the private members' lives that are invitation only. You get to ask 3 questions when I'm live over there if you're an Ultimate member. And all of that's included. So it definitely pays for itself. Plus you get 20% off of merchandise for anything else you might want to order. Or even other readings for presents and things like that for other people if you like. So those are my memberships. I do have, you can pay for your Ultimate membership upfront. It's $1,000. It saves you about $500 off the bat for doing it for the year, which is obviously about 3.5 months free of the Ultimate subscribers. So you buy them like that and you get 3 free. Plus, I'm throwing in this $133 gift, which is my tarot, my Rose Tarot. So this will be free and included if you pay for the year Ultimate membership. Okay? So that is a special that I'm doing for the month of March if anyone is interested. Okay? All right. So you're very welcome, guys. Hey, Allie. Let's see, who had a question? I know somebody said they were going to post their question. I will do, Summer, I will do some free readings for subscribers, just not today, but I will do some kind of fun thing. But I can't guarantee everybody a free one. It just kind of sees who's going to be there present to get it. But I will do something fun like that for you guys. Doja Cell, oh, please, Steph, can you ask Spirit, what is your higher purpose? Yes. Is that your question, Doja? Okay. So, Spirit, what is Doja Cell's purpose? Let's go ahead and get an oracle. Let's see. I will do Raven's Wand Oracle. And if somebody asked, it's $11.11 per oracle today. So per question, if you guys are interested. Which is a lot better than $15 a card, a question. So if you're interested in getting one, there you go. All right, Spirit, what is Doja Cell's purpose? The call of longing. Interesting, the call of longing. All right. Bottom of the deck is ebb and flow. Oh, with a cute little red panda and a dragon. That is so cute. Oh, and guess what? I opened it right to that page, Doja. So this is definitely legit for you. Doja, witches make sure to never be seen flying, and seldom they soar too high. Ruthie Comfort sits on her lightning staff and watches the swallows easily achieve greater heights than her. The clouds are darkening, and if she wants to ascend even higher, there will be risks involved. Pull this down a little bit. All right, so there will be risks involved. She longs to follow the brave little birds, but longing can lead us to places we shouldn't attempt to go, such as into brooding clouds. Or we might weather the storm and break through it only to find what lies beyond is disappointing. The grass is certainly not greener at all. Doja, I definitely get the feeling that you're right where you should be. There doesn't need to be some big higher purpose. Sometimes you get there and the grass isn't green. And you may be watching other people like she watches the swallows achieving these great heights, doing great things with their life. You know, being popular or famous or this and that, you know, you're just sitting there watching, well, look what that person's doing. They're writing a book, or look what that person's doing. They have an awesome channel. Or look what that mom's doing. She's married and she's got a big house and, you know, a TikTok following. Or, you know, look at that person. They're traveling the world and donating their brains to other people, like meaning their smarts, their knowledge. They're helping other countries in need. You know, they're giving them water, they're giving them food, or they're giving them advice. What am I supposed to be doing? And Spirit's saying, Doja, you're right where you should be. Some people are not meant to be swallows. They're not meant to be way up there. They're not meant to travel the world and change the world and help people in those ways. Some people are not meant to be married with a big family and a big house. You know, some people are not meant for that. But you're right where you should be, and your purpose, even if it's simply loving those around you, helping the animals and the trees and everything and everyone around you, that's your purpose. To be a friend, to be here on this channel and be my friend and see Doja Cell pop up with her cute little yellow badge, being supportive and helping others on this channel, being supportive to them and commenting like you always do on my videos and watching them more than once. You're a great source of comfort, Doja Cell, for me. Little do you know that you're a little ray of sunshine and that you help people right here, right around you. So don't for 1 second think I'm not doing enough or I'm not where I should be. What else can I do? You're doing a lot. And Spirit says you're doing enough. And don't look at yourself comparing yourself to others. Okay? Because the grass isn't greener on the other side, even though we may think so. I'll read the ebb and flow. Bottom of the deck. And reversed it says, the river flows onwards, but the current directing you isn't yours. There is an aspect of going with the flow at work that maybe is not in your best interest at the present. If the current is pushing when it should be pulling, then you know it's wrong for you. So if you feel like you're going upstream, doing something, it's not working out that way, just know it's not for you, you know? Don't try to push something into something that it's not. You know, it's either coming easy for you and it's part of your path, or it's not. And it's for your intuition and discretion to go, this is easy, this is right, this feels good, or I have a bad feeling, or something doesn't feel right. Maybe I shouldn't do this. You don't feel safe. You know what I mean? You feel worried or scared. Trust your intuition on that. And yeah, you're exactly where you need to be. So I'm very grateful for you. And I'm sure your friends and family and animals and whoever is around you is grateful for you. Is there anybody else that had their 1111 that's live? I know there's other people with memberships, but I don't see you guys in here. Hey, Allie. You're welcome. Well, Markers, if that's it, I'll just go, and I'll just come live again another time and do the other people that weren't present in the reading. I'll just do their names. Does anyone else have a question that they've wanted to ask independently through Cash App or my website? You're welcome, Doja. I'm glad you liked the collective reading. That's awesome. Yeah, Peaches was here, but I don't think she's here anymore. And Peaches? Oh, Peaches. Yeah, she was here. I don't know. Well, I guess that's it, guys. I'll just come on later and put everyone's names that are members. Oh, she's probably sleeping. She works nights. Okay. No worries. All right. Well, if you guys still are watching this later and you want to ask a question and get an oracle, it's just $11.11. I can come back and do your reading when I come back to do the others, as long as you pay tonight, Mountain Standard Time, by midnight. For the 11:11, I'd be happy to get an oracle for you. So for whoever's going to watch this after the live is posted, you're still welcome to join. Just go to Cash App or www.jks1111.com. All right, I love you guys, and I'll see you later. Bye. Bye, Markers. Bye, guys. I love you. Thank you so much. Steph, before you go, please, can you talk about the Aquarius? Oh, okay. Yeah, I can talk about that for a second. Aquarius is ruled by Saturn, and it is 7 away from Leo. So Leo is all about the desires, the passions, and the creativities, and the ease of things coming to you. So Aquarius is the opposite of that. Aquarius is things that you work hard for that don't come easy. Aquarius is about confusion and not exactly feeling satisfied, always wanting more. And it's about searching. You know, the star card's kind of right on for Aquarius because you're star searching. You're always looking to the stars for answers. You're looking ahead of you in the future, asking questions about what's going to come. And when you have a dark moon in that energy, Vedic sidereal, it is about not getting those answers. It's about having to go within. So it's not going to come easy at all. You're going to be kind of in the dark. And where's the stars? Where's the guidance? And it's like, oh my God, I need help. But what it does is force you to go inside, like the Hermit card, and put the star on inside of you. And that light and that hope of the star in your lantern is what guides you. So you're learning to depend more on yourself. So the energy of Aquarius is really about, through trials and tribulation and difficulty and hard work, becoming independent and having courage and faith in yourself. Because again, 7 away is Leo, courage and faith. But Aquarius is about having faith even when you don't have courage. It's very difficult for Aquarius because they always have a serious mentality and a serious attitude. So this new moon is about a serious matter. There's something very serious, nothing to joke about, that has come up in your life. And you're looking for evidence or proof or answers or guidance about it, and you're not seeing anything. You're not seeing the evidence. You're not seeing results. You're not seeing your work pay off. You're not seeing it. It just feels like you take 2 steps forward and 3 steps backwards, and you're right back to even before you started, and you feel very defeated. But Spirit wants you to know that your hard work is paying off. And it's all about Saturn. And it's all about Saturn saying, if you have faith that no matter what you do, you have to surrender it and lose control, that it's not up to you, that it's up to the universe, that's one step in the right direction. If you have faith and you see a staircase and you don't know where it leads to, but you're going to take the first step, that's Aquarius. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm going to take the first step. I'm going to take a leap of faith, you know? So this new moon in Aquarius is something that's going to help you restore your faith, restore your trust, and put you in somewhat of a dark night of the soul or some kind of darkness that makes you feel alone and lost. But that's where you find yourself. And that's where you discover you're not lost. You've been on the right path the whole time. And so this new moon in Aquarius is pouring out wisdom, but it's the wisdom you've had inside of you the whole time. This new moon in Aquarius is about getting help from unexpected places. We're talking miracles. We're talking blessings. We're talking angels. We're talking guides. We're talking earth angels. Blessings that come from places you wouldn't expect. Also, the new moon in Aquarius is talking about healings, because you're thinking of the man with 2 churns of water being poured out, and it's about restoration and healing. So your body may be going through a healing. Your heart, your emotions, your relationships, your struggles, like it's being restored. But this is also a place of high emotion. A time where you're just going to feel like love is being poured out of you. Tears are being poured out of you. But also anger and even stress just being poured out of you. It's the time of overflowing. So this new moon is bringing in some trials, some tribulations, for sure, for sure. Let's go ahead and say probably some towers, okay? But it's giving you something in return. It's not just leaving you broken and abandoned and helpless. It's giving you strength and wisdom, and it's giving you belief and faith in Spirit Store's creator and yourself. And it's prepping you to get ready for the full moon that's probably going to come up. It's going to be strength like Leo. It's going to be strong and courageous, powerful and creative, and happy and joyful and attractive. So it's getting you ready for that. But just know, 2 days after the new moon comes this Piscean energy. And that's going to be great. That's about letting it go. That's release and relief and surrender. And it's all about a death and a rebirth, but it's also just about I'm not going to carry burdens. And it's about paying off debt. And it's about tying up loose ends, taking care of business, and feeling organized and feeling put together, but it still has a lot of spirituality. So it's going to be, again, about prayers, meditation, rest, sleep, vitality. So that Piscean energy is going to come in shortly after. And then comes the new beginning, following Aries, obviously. But here comes the new beginning, this new birth of yourself. So you're going to notice some big changes because of this new moon in Aquarius. You're going to see a problem blow up. Then you're going to see that you're going to release how you feel about it. You're just going to give up. You're going to surrender. You're going to do everything you can to fix it until you can't do anything else about it. And then you have to just let it go. And then you're going to be reborn. And there's going to be light on your face again. And I'll leave you with this. This too shall pass. Okay? So that's really what I wanted to say about Aquarius. TQ, do you mean the full moon will be in Virgo? No. It's going to be between Leo and Virgo. Because this new moon was in Aquarius, the last degrees of Aquarius. In Vedic, sidereal, of course, not tropical. In tropical, the new moon was in Pisces, but in Vedic, it was the last degrees of Aquarius. I'll talk more about that on my new channel. I'll be doing transit videos. We'll be talking about the nakshatras, what exact nakshatra the moon or sun is in, and we'll get more into that. But I just wanted to share a little bit of that on this tarot channel. I love you guys, and I will let you go now. Hey, son. I'll see you guys later. I love you. Bye, Doja. Bye, TQ. Bye, everybody. Thanks for watching. Messages with Mia. The next full moon is in Leo Vedic. Yeah. Thank you, Mia. All right. I love you guys. I'll see you later. Remember, the 11/11 still applies. So if you watch this at a later time, you're still welcome to join. I'll honor that as long as you purchase it today on the 11th, okay? I love you, and I'll see you later. And for anyone else that comes in that's a subscriber, a member on my website, I'll do you guys by name. So even though you missed it, I'll be doing your names. But if you do want a question, even if you weren't able to make it live, just post your question on the comments, and I'll specifically ask it when I pull the cards. Okay? All right. I love you guys. Bye.